All right, guys, let's address the elephant in the room. Probably thinking, why am I black? Well, I changed because that's how God made me, and I'm not really that mad at it. Actually, I'm happy about it. To be honest, I'm glad I am who I am. And you're also probably wondering, dang, I want to use it. I'm trying to use Mortar more as a defense now, bro. Trying to go back to using it as, I mean, not defense, offense. My bad. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it more as offense now, bro. I mean, yeah, I'll use it as defense if I have to, but I'm trying to keep it more as offense. But yeah, you're probably also wondering, why am I like squatting? Ooh, I'm leaking elixir. Well, first off, let me just start by saying, bro, I think everybody should start squatting, bro. Because squatting, I'm not gonna lie, I just, I just been on a whole YouTube, what do you call it when you're just like watching a bunch, like you just end up on a whole new side of YouTube, right? I end up on this whole new side of YouTube, and they started mentioning how like squatting keeps you young, and I'm like, huh? Right? But that wasn't really the first time I seen this squatting thing. Really, what it was, but I seen this one dude. He would he was giving some tips, right? He was giving some tips, and I'm not gonna say exactly what it is. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, bro. I'm low key. I'm low key shy about it, right? I'm low key shy about it. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it was that he told me on this YouTube video. But it mentioned something about squatting. So I was like, oh, okay. Let me try the squatting thing out. And then I kind of tested it with what he was saying. I was like, yo, this shit actually works, bro. Well, I don't know if it works 100% yet because I haven't fully tested it out. But, I did some like, pillow test type of thing, right? And yeah, I was like, damn, this shit actually might help me go crazy. So then there's one more. Yes, thank you, Jesus. So I was like, yeah. This man, I think this dude could be spitting some facts. But then all of a sudden, you know how the algorithm be, they be reading your mind and shit. Somehow, some way they read your mind. And I start getting a whole bunch of videos on squatting and shit, right? And then I see this one lady talking about squatting can keep you young. And I'm like, wait. I remember a couple of days ago, I was telling this girl at my job that I'm about to stay young forever. And she was like, what the fuck you talking about? No, you're not. Everyone got to turn out sometimes. And I'm like, no, not me. Not me. And I was dead ass serious, right? Dead ass. And yeah, I was telling her, and then she didn't believe me. But apparently the YouTube algorithm believes me because they start sending me shit about how to stay young. And squatting is something that helps you do that. And let me tell you what they've been telling me. Bro, I'm leaking a lot of fucking elixir, but I'm still whooping this guy's ass. What they were telling me, right? They were saying that like, you squat, if you squat, that's a position you do as from a little kid, bro. You can't tell me you never see, anytime you see a little kid outside playing or they're at home doing whatever they doing, they always squatting. They always squatting, bro. They never just sitting down on a chair. When they get tired, they squatting. They're squatting down. They're relaxing. That's their resting positions. And not only that, bro. In America, there's not a lot of old people that can just squat, just to squat. They get tired and then they be like, they can't get back on, they can't squat down because they're like, oh, my knees don't work like they used to. And they just can't use their knees like they used to because they stopped squatting. and it kind of just turns them older, and it just like yeah. Then and there's like you're old, buddy. There's nothing you can really. Oh, damn! I got a tiebreaker. I could have got his tower, but I was talking too much. But yeah, it's like you don't see old people squatting because they can't squat because they don't be using their knees while they're young, bro. You gotta use your knees while you're still young. If you lose these knees, you lose freedom in your body, freedom to do stuff that you want to do with your body, bro. You want to do this? You can't squat. You can't do this. Old people can't do this. You feel me? If you want to keep on doing that, you gotta squat. You wanna be able to hit Goonies right. You gotta squat. You want to be able to do a backflip. You want to jump. You want to walk. You want to run. Whatever you want to do in life, bro. It all starts with squatting. You know. So I'm gonna keep on preaching it to you guys, bro. And I'm gonna do this every time you see me from now on. It's just gonna be me squatting, bro. Just like this. I'm gonna always be squatting now, bro. This is just me now, bro. This is the new me, the new and improved me. Will they supply vitamin C? But yeah. And another thing I've been doing too is I've been laying down on the floor. See, now my mom, she's from Haiti. She's straight off. She's not fresh off the boat, but she's born from Haiti, right? She kind of is fresh off the boat, like as in she's the first generation, and she's still stuck in her ways with like Haitian things and whatnot. But yeah, in Haiti, I don't know if that's a Haitian thing or a Caribbean thing or just a broke people thing. But mama used to sleep on the floor a lot. She used to sleep on the floor a lot. And she would sleep on the floor whenever her back hurts too much from just whatever. And it's like sleeping on the bed doesn't help her at all. And then to me as a kid, I was like, that makes no sense. Why would you sleep on the floor? The floor is hard. The bed has cushion. Why would the bed not be comfortable for your back? Why wouldn't that not? You feel me? Like it makes no sense, right? But I started seeing on YouTube. They start saying shit like sleeping on the floor really improves back pains and shit. It helps the body. It puts you back in like it resets your body back to how it's supposed to be, and a whole lot of stuff, bro. And not only that, it's colder when you sleep on the floor. So it's like when you sleep on the floor, it's like the temperature is hotter up there than it is down there. So it's like all of that good stuff. And they say that you start to feel more refreshed and this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever you say, nigga. So then I start trying it, bro. So for the past 2, 3, how long has it been? I think it's been 3 days. I think this is gonna be my third. No, this gonna be my fourth day, I think, of me sleeping on the floor. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to have this trapezoid pain right here in my back. Like I literally had it every single day. Every single day, bro. It made no sense. It don't matter how I slept on my bed, right? I just kept on getting it. And it's a new pain that I kept on getting. I don't know why I kept on getting it. I just kept on getting it. And then I started so then once I started sleeping on the floor, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit uncomfortable. But it wasn't so uncomfortable to the point where it's just like, oh fuck, I can't go to sleep. Actually, let me take that back. On the first day when I was doing it, I couldn't go to sleep. I was up a lot of times. Like I kept on waking up, and then I kept on getting stiff body parts and shit. But when I woke up in the morning, I was feeling refreshed. Like when I wake up in the morning from sleep and I'm sleeping on the bed, I do not feel refreshed. I feel annoyed. I feel groggy. I feel ugh. Like I just don't feel right. But when I went to sleep on the bed, when I went to sleep on the floor and I woke up, bro, I was feeling so refreshed. My bones felt like they haven't felt in a minute, bro. And I was like, yo, my mom was really actually onto something. And a lot of times, bro, it's like you don't listen to your mom because your mom's old and shit. But it's like sometimes you like, damn, my mom was speaking some fact. Like like your mom was right. about that damn phone. You know, you've been seeing those YouTube videos out a lot lately. And she was right. I ain't gonna lie, she was right. Oh well. Yeah, mom was right. And she was right about that too. She was right about sleeping on the floor, squatting. Yeah, my mom always squats too, and she can still use her knees. A lot of people my mom's age can't use their knees no more. Good game. You want to be that disrespectful? Okay, cool. You know, we'll keep it cool. Ah man, I put my bad start, guys. Bad start. But yeah, so yeah, lately I just been sleeping on the floor and squatting whenever I'm doing something. Like whenever I'm on the phone now, I just squat. Literally, I don't sit down no more, bro. I just been squatting, and it low key kind of hurts sometimes, but that's only because my body's not used to it yet. I gotta get back. I gotta get my body right back used to it. But yeah, I think it's something that everybody should just be trying, bro. I feel like it got a lot of benefits. These are not the only thing I'm gonna start doing, bro. I'm gonna be adding a lot of different things to my life, bro. It's a lot. Cause I was talking with this one person at work, right? And then we were just talking about how like there's stuff we want to do, but we don't do it. We just say we want to do it, but we don't do it. I feel like that's what humans do all the time. Like these days, what the fuck is that? That weak ass shit. But we be talking about like this shit that we say we want. This thing that we say we want to do, but we don't do. And it's like, why do we say there's like, why do we put things out there that we want to do, and then we don't do them? But then it like when it comes to work, we're up going to work every single day. We're up, or if you go to school, you're up going to school every day. You're up doing things that you don't want to do every single day. But when it comes to the one thing that you want to do, you don't do it. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna start doing things that I want to do in life, bro. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm gonna do it because why the fuck not? You know, I want to do a backflip, so sooner or later, I'm gonna get this backflip thing. I'm gonna get it down. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it down. I'm gonna get this backflip thing. No, I feel like doing these squats is gonna help me do a backflip one day. To be honest, I'm being so for real too, bro. Like one day it's gonna help me do a backflip. Cause I tried doing a handstand while I was doing a squat, and I actually almost got it. I actually almost got it. Matter of fact, I think I'll show you after I finish playing this one game right here. Like it's crazy. It's crazy work, bro. Are those ghost skeletons? Whoa, what the fuck? Crazy. But yeah, that's just been me for the past couple of days, man. But that shit is so weak. How much elixir does that take? I feel like it's probably wastes a lot, huh? I feel like he uses it a lot because he don't drop it that much. He doesn't drop it a lot. I feel like he wasted. I feel like that was such a waste of a deck. You're talking about good game, and I can't imagine somebody saying good game as a respectful thing when they say it in the beginning, bro. Like if he said it at the end, okay, but he said it in the beginning, bro. He wanted to be disrespectful, bitch ass nigga. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. My bad, my bad. Bro, I hate those ghost skeletons, bro. They're so weird. Fuck. I'm not giving this guy a chance. Why are he so hard to break through? It's like we're literally almost even, bro. Oh, why did I? Whew. I started fucking up a little bit at the end, bro. Thank goodness. Good game. Yes. I love to get the last laugh, bro. I love to get the last laugh. But okay, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let's go right here. There's a lot of space here. All right. Tilt it down. So basically, right, I was squatting and I was doing a handstand. It's like, I was like this, right? Like me on my phone. I was like, and then I was like, what if I could do a handstand, right? So then, can you hear me? So I was like this, and I was like, I remember doing that as a kid, right? You know, you tap back into your kid-like nature. So I remember I did this as a kid. So then I went like this, right? And I was like, oh, whoa. But I can't get all the way up because my arms are too weak. My arms are too weak, bro. I'm gonna try one more time. It gives me a little bit of headache. Look. Fuck. I just can't do it. I can't do it. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one, all right? Appreciate you for making it this far to the video.